Beautimus. What is up, guys? It's Whitney Bro. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a randomizer with this list of questions I found online. And I'm going to answer them while I do my 10-minute makeup routine. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Radiance. The Photo Finish Radiance, excuse me. It comes out kind of like a little spaghetti noodle. But I am going to be using that. And we're just going to go all over on a day where I don't really need my makeup to last as long. I like to use this primer because it does give more radiance to the skin. It has a teeny tint. I don't want to say of coverage, but like it kind of helps even your skin tone. Either way, for the actual products we're going to use today is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter and the Auric Glow Lust Radiant Luminizer. I love both of these. This is kind of like a dupe for this, but I wouldn't say it's an exact dupe because this one is a little bit more shiny rather than this one leans true dewy, which is why I love to mix them because, you know, as Hannah Montana said, you get big. No, let me stop before I get a copyright strike. Do a pump of the Auric. Oh, I forgot to say, this is in the shade Citrine, and this is in the shade 3.5 medium. I do believe it's medium olive or something olive along those lines. I always forget to say the shade names of those products. And I basically just like to kind of messily put it everywhere. That's what it looks like on the back of my hand. And we're not trying to have this look like we have foundation. It's basically just something that's going to be bringing a little bit more color and even tone to the skin. The two together with that radiant primer underneath really look nice. And I just like to go around all the areas where product might get caught or be sitting. That's pretty much going to be it for the base products. And now we're going to move on to bronzer. I'm going to be using the Fenty cream bronzer in the shade Teddy. Looks like that on the inside. And I'm also going to be going in with a F53 Air contour / blush brush from Sigma. Put it all over my forehead. You might not even be able to see it because it doesn't show up on me that great. You can see it a little bit. Part of me is hoping they're going to redo this, but fix the packaging, because I don't love this. Like, I get that it was their brand, and that's what they went with at the time. But I feel like there's a way to do this shape, but to have, I don't know, maybe a little bit different or better of a result from it. I think they might be discontinuing it though, because it's not on Ulta anymore, and there's only one shade, and it's like half price, so that tells me they're probably going to be getting rid of it. Next up, I'm going to go back into that same brush and just clean up under that bronzer, and where I maybe got a little bit out of control. Then next up, we're going to go into blush. The blush we're going to be using is the AF94 stick blush in the shade Savor. It's kind of this like terracotta color. I really love it. It's that, if you're lighter than me, it's probably going to be more of a true like terracotta. But if you're my same skin tone or darker, it comes off as a more peachy. A peachy that leans terracotta, not a true terracotta, but as you can see, Beautiful. I love Halsey's like budget brand that's at Walmart. I think that's a really smart business move because she has two types of brands that are in two completely different markets. So they're not competing with each other because the target demographic for one is not the target demographic for the other. But then they're also like unique enough that you don't think they're the same thing. So I just go on top with my brush. But I'm supposed to be doing questions right now. We'll do questions for the other steps because clearly I'm just doing my makeup. Okay, so we're doing the questions finally because I forgot what I was doing for a minute. So let's see what number it lands on. 59. So for number 59, let's see what question that is. Would you rather live in a penthouse or a giant farm? Ooh, see, for me, I would much rather live... That's so specific, though. The question it's asking is like if you're a city person or a country person. I'd probably pick the penthouse, let's be real. And the product that I'm using is the e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. As a mouthful, sorry about that. So, for that next question, we're going to have a kind of a lot of them back to back because I was an idiot and forgot what I was doing. Next number, it's spinning, it's spinning. It's landing on 51. We're staying in the 50s. That's a little weird. Okay, 51. Where would you first go if you could teleport? Ooh, if I could teleport, I would go to Bora Bora or the Maldives so fast it would not even be funny. That would immediately be the first place that I would go. Like, I can put pictures of it up. It's the like most picturesque, beautiful spot. Oh, yeah, that's where I would go. So while I blend out the Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener, I'm going to go ahead and hit spin on this so that you guys can see it's picking one. Oh, and that's a vitamin water advertisement. They're not paying me. I'm just joking. They're not, though. 77. Let's see what number 77 is. What charitable cause is closest to your heart? I feel like it's fitting for me to get this question at this moment in time. The charitable organization that's the closest to my heart would be either the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund or the Operation Olive Branch. Both of those organizations are offering aid to families in Palestine, in Gaza, affected by the genocide that the is not real government is currently perpetrating on them. If this was any other government, it would be a genocide. It's not right that because they get money from us and we get money from them, that suddenly it's not a genocide. It is what it is. Not to get heavy, the randomizer asked, those are the charitable organizations or any individual Palestinian families, GoFundMe or their PayPal, anything like that, that's getting money into those hands of people who so desperately need it. And as well as Congo and Sudan. I don't specifically know charities for those two, though. We're going to go back while I blend out the other eye. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Spinning, spinning, spinning. I didn't feel like screen recording, so that's why I'm doing this. Ooh, number 3. What question is number 3? What is your favorite TV show? Ooh, that's a loaded question because I've had a lot of favorite TV shows. Right now, my favorite TV show... Honestly, I really don't... I would have to say Bridgerton, the Bridgerton series, because that's probably what I've watched the most. But as far as, like, what's the best and my most favorite TV show of all time, it gets very specific. I love Adventure Time. I love Regular Show. I love the original Teen Titans. A lot of animated stuff. I guess I could just say I like animated things. Those are some of my favorite TV shows, to give you a long answer to a short question. Spinning again, spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And we're going to see the reveal, and then we're going to go to the question. 59. Okay, so redo from that last clip, hitting spin. We're doing it again. Hopefully we don't get a number that we haven't already got because I keep forgetting to click remove. And 22. I'm hitting remove choice right now, so it's already ready. But number 22. Do you enjoy shopping at the mall or online? Considering malls have died online, obviously, I don't know when these questions were written. So the last things that I have left really to do in the routine is my highlight and my lip product. So for highlight, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Parasol. It's kind of like peachy pearlized gold. But I love taking this with a big fluffy highlight brush. This one is the BB 105 from Beauty Bay, and just giving it a swirl and then just tapping right alongside there. It just gives such a beautiful glow, and I also like to take it up under my brow bone. And then I like to give a little zhuzh in between here to make it not look like line, you know? So same thing on the other side. I adore their Super Shock Cheeks. I figured out you have to do like either a swirly motion or like a stabby motion to do it with a brush. Otherwise, if you try to just do like your traditional tap, you're not going to get a whole lot happening on the brush. And I figured that out the hard way. So I figured I'd share that with you guys so that you don't have to go through the anguish that I went through using this. Sometimes I can't stop. Sometimes I overdo it, but it's your face. You know what I'm saying? As long as you like what's on your face, it's not overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? Miss Bobby Sue down the road can say that it's overdoing it because it's not her face. If it's your face and you like what's on it, that's what matters. So for my brows, use this in one of my last videos, but the e.l.f. Wow Brow, it really is a go-to product for me just because it adds the perfect amount. I have very thick brows on my own, so for someone, if you have really sparse brow hairs, you may not like this brow gel at all, because it may not do as much for you as you want it to. However, that's why I do like it, because I already have thick brow hairs and it fills them in very nicely, gets rid of any dustiness or products that fell on it, keeps the original shape, and you know, that's that. I'm going to answer a couple more questions and then I'm going to finish up with my mascara and my lip product. We're spinning. Oh, we're not spinning yet. Now we're spinning. But it's spinning, and we're going to see who, like their people. We're going to see what number. Which number is that? 26. Coffee or tea? Tea, 1,000,000%. I'm 100% a southern raised baby. Sweet tea all day, every day. Next question. While she's spinning, I'm going to do some Lash Princess from Essence. Number selected, 56. Let's hope this wasn't one I already answered. Do you have any secrets that nobody knows? I do not. Not since starting therapy. My therapist knows all of my secrets. So we're spinning, and once I get this, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lip product while I answer. $11 is the number that it picked. 11. Have you ever shot a gun? I have never shot a gun, not that I can remember. I love this lipstick. It's in the shade Chauffeur. It was from Makeup Revolution. I don't know if they make it anymore. They kind of discontinue their products relatively quickly, so that shade could not exist anymore, but I'm sure they have a light brown that's similar. And then I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Perfect Precision. This just says perfect because I've used it so much. Udamus. I do think I could go for a slight gloss, so I'm going to pop on some of my LA Girl lip oil. As you can see, these were my products and my routine for an everyday kind of on-the-go makeup look. And I hope you had fun listening to me answer these questions. If there's anything more pressing or that you actually would like to know that didn't come up in this video, feel free to comment below, and I'd be happy to do a different kind of video. I can do a different type of makeup. I could even just do the questions and have my makeup already done. Whatever you guys want, I can film it. I really like how this turned out. I hope you guys liked the video, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!